Drinking coffee on the lawn and flipping everyone off sounds like me. Yes, I love that. So, got my coffee. Tears of the Haters mug. What's up to all my free thinkers out there? The godless commies over at YouTube decided to demonetize the channel and start deleting videos without giving me a reason. I can't imagine why. So if you want to catch me live, I'm streaming Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time over on Rumble. I also do some gaming streams on a different channel over there. So if you want to see me, or you want to support me, or you want to connect on social media, all links are in the link tree below. And all announcements will be made in the Freethinkers Rebellion Discord server, so make sure that you join up there. All right, back to the video. News that Tom Macdonald is dropping a new song, where it did drop today. I've already gotten a whole bunch of people coming into my comments and my recommendations saying, please check this out. So I'm going to look at it first thing. I'm wearing the Ballots Not Bullets shirt that was sent to me. Shout out Hangover Gang. You guys are awesome. Because Trump got shot, and then Tom wrote a song on that. You missed like 1 day later, and it blew up, and then he sold a bunch of merch and gave the money that he earned to the victims that were shot during the assassination attempt. So that's good, people. I really appreciate that. So now we got word notice, new song is here, so we're gonna check it out. First things first, guys, we're gonna buy the song. So let's go buying it, and I will add this. Hopefully it slaps, because that's going in the gaming stream on the Freethinker Reaction gaming playlist. You know what I'm saying? We're after it. Okay. Okay, happening. And this is Everybody Needs Me. Okay, let's see it. Going. Said you would use captions. Okay. All right. I'll take the advice.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted...
Yo! No, you did not, bro. So for one, he's got the fingers everywhere, which I love that. So it's just like, you got him wearing a mask, a foam hat that's just a middle finger. Hilarious. He's got the pillow, middle finger. It's all pink. It's like this dollhouse vibe that he's got going on. The glasses are trippy. But he's just like, fat is beautiful, but then you take Ozempic because you're trying desperately so hard to not be fat, while also telling everyone it's beautiful. And then there's the whole, everyone's cutting their dicks off. Crazy. We're just starting this back because this went really crazy. But I like the visuals. Edits go hard. Lots of middle fingers to everyone, and they need it. Also, I heard that he was going to be insulting, or at least that Britain was going to be upset about this, and I particularly am happy about him offending Britain. Said your dogs know your voice and show sound. They eat around 5 and start bugging the hell out of me for their supper 2 hours before. That's awesome. All right, I'm told it gets better, so we're just running it back.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic, and they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second, and anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy.
Oh, yes, let's go. He's like, the trolls come at me. I get aggressively threatened every time I say a man can't get pregnant. It's true. Like, he says objective reality, and these psychos that are freaking so brainwashed, dude. They're so brainwashed. And they're so mad about it. Yeah, it says drinking coffee on the lawn and flipping everyone off sounds like me. Yes, I love that. So, got my coffee. Tears of the Haters mug. I was wearing my American flag, pride flag shirt yesterday at the store. And a bunch of kids were like, dude, I love your shirt. And I was like, yep, thank you. Appreciate that. So it's just the internet. Twitter isn't real life. They say that. Although that 7 million people in the poll saying that Trump wins 70% over 30%, Trump over Harris. I might believe that. I think these other polls are not right, but I digress. That's funny. He's like, every time I say something true, these crazy woke trolls come at me with violence. They aggressively threaten me. They want to teach me a lesson because I won't bow to the bullshit of their ideology. Great. I'm gonna be banging this one just on the message, and I like the beat so far.
Everybody's offended by everything every second, and anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in a slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada.
Oh, again. He's like, P. Diddy's freaking on camera. Just throwing the bows. You know what I'm saying? Stomping. They don't care. They're like, oh, he's too rich. He's too rich. Coffin McGroin says, who's this guy? This is Tom Macdonald. Yes, guys, on my Rumble channel, I don't have all the exact same people. You need to look at Tom Macdonald. You need to check through his stuff. And if you need help on YouTube, I have a Freethinker reaction playlist, and I have a Tom Macdonald section. And there's like 80 videos that I've broken down. So you can look there if you want to binge for like 50 hours of entertainment or something like that. But anyways, yeah, this is Tom Macdonald. And I play these songs during the gaming stream, so you're missing out if you're not in those. We got 2 victories last night. Shout out if you guys are in the chat.
Cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. Wandy doctor, tell him save me mad. Me to see one rapper. He a chichi man.
That's not a terrible. It reminds me of Jacob from Grand Theft Auto 4. You guys remember Jacob? What you be doing here, my brother? I'd always go play darts with Jacob, and I felt so cool.
Tell him save me mad. Me to see one rapper. He a chichi man. I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your
Just like you just move right by it. You just move right by it. He's like, they got cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. Dude, he just torched him. Torched him. Oh. The pain. Is trans the new black? He's like, yeah. He's like, we got this manufactured oppression that's going on. And it's true. Like, nobody alive now was a slave, and nobody alive now owned slaves in America legally. Okay, so we can erase this like systemic, I'm a slave, you're a slave master, slave owner, you know. It just didn't happen in any of our lifetimes. So we gotta cut the bullshit. But it's hilarious that you've seen now this turn where it's like everyone's trying to out-oppress each other, and you have the people in the different weird gender ideology who are trying to like up the ante. It's like I'm a gay retarded pansexual, you know, and you're just like, okay, well that's like multiple things, and what does that even mean? And they're like, it means that everything I say can't be contested, or you're a fascist, right? That's where we're at right now. And so it's good to have people like Tom that just throw 2 up and keep it moving, and they don't care. They don't care. All right. Going back.
Me to see one rapper. He a chichi man. lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that
Oh man, there's so much. It's everywhere. He's like, your kids aren't gay, they're watching too much Disney. In other words, because I've had people tell me, they're like, yeah, I have a kid, and you know, they've told me that they're, you know, bi, or they're feeling like they might be gay or whatever. And I'm just like, you need to take the internet from them. Okay. When I was like 12, 13, I was focused on getting like a little bit more movement on my curveball. Okay. I was like trying to get that long snap to work better. Like what about you guys? I was in the basement with the hit away covered in duct tape because I'd hit it so many thousands of times that the ball on the edge of it was no longer actually attached. So it was just a duct tape wad that I kept adding to and adding to and adding to so that I had something to hit to perfect my swing. Now, it doesn't have to be sport, but the point is I had chores, I had video games, I had sports, and I kept my mind and hands occupied with shit nonstop, and none of it had to do with sex. That's the problem, is we got kids with idle hands, staring at tablets, staring at laptops, all this crazy, cringy shit plugged into it, and then they're like, hey, we need to have this conversation. And you're like, no, we don't. You are not there. You are not old enough to have a conversation and to feel whatever way. Like, you have feelings, and they're illogical, crazy garbage that's been put into your head by someone else for mostly nefarious reasons. Okay, that's it. Boom.
history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom Macdonald said. I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps like Ellen Page and Amanda. She's squatting the pee. Morning Canada move.
Stop it! Yeah, he's like, Ellen Page, this is not a man. She's squatting to pee. Dude, she's not squatting to pee. It's like, she's not a man if she's squatting to pee. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. He's like, Eminem fans are hoping he will diss me. Because Eminem, incredibly talented, kind of politically retarded. But I don't know if he's actually politically retarded or if his Illuminati overlords have said, hey, we've given you X, Y, and Z, and if you want to stay in the club, you need to make a cringy, stupid rap song about Trump that doesn't make any logical sense. Maybe. We don't know. I'm inclined to believe, based on his pen game and lyricism, he's not retarded and he's just controlled in that way. But still, without me, amazing. Houdini, I really like that. But yeah, politically, not really a fan. But his fans, a lot of times, will clash with Tom and him because they're like, we want to cancel this man. And can you cancel this guy? Look at him. He's standing in the front lawn with the coffee mug. Respect. Love that. Wearing a Canadian banana hammock, and then this big-ass American robe. I want that robe, by the way. I need that robe. And then the mega finger flailing the American flag. The middle finger hoisting the American flag. That's amazing. He says, Eminem said he regrets the awfully hot coffee pot thing. Good, because that was terrible, dude. Like, he's so talented. He dropped himself a few notches there just because you're like, dude, it wasn't good. And a lot of the reason it wasn't good is because all the stuff that they've brought up against him. The guy they threw in prison. They're trying to throw him in prison, but not Diddy, right? Nobody's been arrested from the FBI who has Epstein's client list. Nobody. But Trump, He's getting ready to go to Rikers Island. I don't know if you knew that. Most likely, he's going to Rikers Island for past the statute of limitations campaign finance law that didn't actually break any laws. It's fucking crazy, dude. So, anyway, we're moving on. Jeff wants to become a flasher. That's funny. I mean, I already have 2 robes. And I will say this. When I was a senior in high school, I did go to my last day of school wearing flip-flops, a blue velvet robe with boxers. And that was it. I rode my motorcycle, which that was a little sketchy. Riding the motorcycle with just boxers and a blue robe. It was, you know, flapping back behind me. The principal was not happy when he saw me that day. But it was the last day. I'm like, what, are you going to throw me out? Do it.
I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps like Ellen Page and a man if she's squatting a pee. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack.
I knew it!
I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks.
I can't say the R word. I saw they just made that a violation of the terms of service on X now. I've already been demonetized. And I think I already said the R word earlier this video. Flashback. Think about it. I don't know. Guys, fill up the chat for the algorithm. This is funny. He's like, I identify as black. You messed up my pronouns. Now I'm mad. Hilarious. Great stuff, dude. I'm going to bang this one in the streams. I'm telling you.
I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me mad. Me to see one rapper. He a chichi man.
Oh, shit. Dude. I know that's going for sale on Hangover Gang. This ridiculous outfit. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's awesome. That was great. That was so entertaining. Listen, there's so much annoying stuff that's going on in the world. There's so much that having something like that really just kind of alleviates some of the tension, some of the frustration. So I greatly appreciate it. If you guys haven't, make sure you like and watch the original video. Share that with some people. Some people need to see that. I bought the song. You can download the song. I'll leave all the links below in the edited video for this. But that was funny. Yes, middle finger pillow. I want that too. Totally want it. It's great. So that was a good one. Everybody needs me, Tom Macdonald. Check it out. Thank you guys in the chats, in the live stream. Like I said before, you want to see this kind of stuff live and all my current events, culture, and conspiracy streams Monday through Friday over on Rumble. So links for that also as well. But we'll get off that. See you guys.